looks pretty real, right?
Yeah. Awesome. All right, so what do we have here?
Okay, we got the appetizer. This is the artichoke dip nachos. Give it a taste. I don't really like this color, but
It's just the color.
I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 10. 10. I'm gonna give this a 10.
There's some chicken, some mash, some veggies. And what do you have?
Here, shrimp, mashed potatoes, vegetables. Not too unhealthy, but I don't usually eat these carbs like this. You know, dieting. Trust me, they're gonna be a little bit of dessert later. You know? Gotta get my protein in.
And guys, we're trying to do as much swimming as possible. Try to get in our cardio so that way these potatoes and this dessert that's gonna come next won't affect us as much.
Once again, we can't show you everything that we eat. That's too graphic for you.
Some people will be tempted.
It's a little bit PG-13 here for you.
It's your birthday!
This is not rated R stuff you guys want to see. This is
Don't look. Take a bite. Oh no, he's having dessert. Dun, dun, dun. All his clients out there, I know what you guys are thinking. Evil, evil, evil.
We just got tickets to see the Joe Rogan show. As you can see here, if you're afraid of cursing, you can't come in here. But look at like a Bill Cosby show or something where they don't curse. Happy birthday! FitnessWithFlex. About to go down right now. We just got into the buffet. They got some ridiculous amount of food here. I'll show you guys real quick. This place is basically like food heaven, right? Got everything here. Asian, Italian, breakfast, American food, Spanish food. We got round one. We got some Italian food here. We got 3 cheese and meat lasagna. Some vegetable pizza here. Some Kung Pao chicken. Some Thai noodles. Some pop stickers. And honey hot chicken wings. Damn, you're on round 2 already? And now for the fun stuff. Cheese Danish, cheesecake, cookies, blueberry muffin, creme brulee, flan.
And soup.
No, flan. Guys, so we're out to the Legacy Stadium, I think it's called. It's one of the top 10 sports bars in the United States. Supposedly has over 100 screens. We're about to go see UFC 189, Chad Mendes versus Conor McGregor. I'm going for McGregor. I'm going for the Irishman. There's like a billion Irish people out here. They'll probably kill me if they hear me say I'm going for Chad Mendes. But no, I'm going for McGregor. Hopefully he wins. Let's go see what that's about. How about you?
Definitely going for my boy Chad.
You're going for Chad Mendes, and why is that?
Because nobody really has faith in him.
And you think because you have faith in him that he's going to win? That's not what wins fights, it's skills.
Yeah, but he's really skilled. He's a very good wrestler.
Nah, yeah, that's true, that's true.
He's very
We haven't seen McGregor fight a wrestler yet.
Not yet. So let's see how that is. And then if you check out that little interaction he had with Uriah Faber, I don't know.
I think that was meaningless.
He looked a little scared, so we'll see.
All right, let's see what's going on tonight. Was that in your hand right there?
What do you guys think? Protein, gotta get in all my meals.
I'm about to make one too. Let's go. Let's hit it.
That's right.
In the UFC, where he's dazzled, he is too octagon. Offers your way and Tim Corbin.
Raceway, about to do some go-karts right now. So it's crazy fun. fun? I thought I sucked. I thought I came in last, but she came in last.
Because I was looking for him, because he was driving so slow.
Number 6 right here. You're what, number 7? PF Chang's, we're having some Mongolian beef with some chicken lo mein. Probably my favorite dish here at PF Chang's. Actually, I'm not sure because it's the only thing I ever have in PF Chang's, so.
It's that good.
But it's that good that I always get the same thing. I don't need to try nothing else. As you guys can see here, I'm doing some lemon water. If you guys haven't seen our episode on the benefits of lemon water, feel free to do so. I'm gonna put a link somewhere here. Now, the reason we're doing lemon water is because we've been drinking, and as we all know, alcohol is processed through the liver, and it will slow down your metabolism as well. So the lemon water is definitely going to help you clear out your liver more and speed up that metabolism. So definitely do that if you guys are going to really be binge drinking or even just drinking in general every day. Definitely recommend the lemon water. Again, watch the video as why you should have lemon water every day in the morning as soon as you wake up. The paranormal show that we just finished watching was off the chain. That show was crazy.
Amazing.
I really do believe that guy could really read your mind.
Yeah.
Because it was impossible. There was no props. There was nothing. He would just tell you, think of a number in your head. You look him in the eye, and all of a sudden he'll tell you exactly the number. Or he'll tell you, think of someone in your head, and then all of a sudden he'll write down the name of the person without him asking you any questions. He just tells you to think of the person's name, and literally he'll write it down exactly what the person was. There's one lady that was in the audience. She was imagining her daughter, which was like, what was she, 3 years old or whatever it is, and he guessed the age. He guessed that was her daughter, and he also guessed the name.
And at first, I'm like, all right, this guy definitely used people from the crowd that are working for him, until
we were picked.
Once we got picked, I'm like, oh no, this guy is the truth.
So basically what he did for her was he wrote down he already had 3 numbers written down on the paper, like 21,566. It was like three big numbers like that. He gave it out to the audience. She didn't get to see the numbers. And then he just told her, pick, I think it was like 6 different numbers or whatever it is from 1 through 9. So she picked randomly, just like a 3, a 6, a 9, whatever it is. And it happened to be that when we added up the numbers that he gave out to the crowd, it was the same exact number that she had picked randomly. Yeah. How he did that, I really don't know. But I believe in mind reading now.
Oh,
when I'm mind reading, but him, he definitely knows how to do something.
And then remember, he told me, he's like, I need you to write a random number on a piece of paper. So I wrote down a random number, and then he picked another guy from the crowd and told him, he's like, you're going to guess what number she just wrote down on that paper. And everybody's looking at him like, he don't know, right? Like, who's he? He's a random kid. He's like, write down a random number that pops up into your head. When we both flipped our piece of paper, we had both written down the same number.
Crazy. If you guys come to Vegas, definitely check that out. What was his name? Frederick Da Silva?
Frederick Da Silva, the paranormal
mentalist.
mentalist.
Check him out. So we visited Shake Shack for the first time. I got me here a double cheeseburger, some fries, and a vanilla shake. I'm I'm a little bit afraid to eat this burger because this thing is greasy as hell.
It has a portobello mushroom in it with cheddar cheese.
Still, this burger is greasy as hell, as you can see here. If I wake up in the hospital, you already know why. Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm here to show you another full body workout that I did during the time that I was in Vegas. And I'm starting off here with pull-ups. You're going to notice that I'm going to be using wide grips, closer grips, underhand grips, overhand grips, you know, and this is done on purpose. I'm trying to hit my back from different angles, also incorporate my biceps, some forearms in there. And pull-ups also works out, you know, a lot of your core. You know, if your stabilizer muscles aren't strong enough, or in your abs aren't strong enough during this movement, you're not going to just be able to pull yourself up like that. You're going to wave around like a flag a little bit until you get strong enough. So this is definitely a challenging exercise, and one that's going to burn a lot of calories, since we're challenging ourselves and using different muscle groups here in the back and in the arms as well, and the shoulders. Now, it seems like a theme of these how to get fit while on vacation videos that I'm doing full body workouts, but again, that's also done on purpose. If I work on my whole body, I'm using every single muscle in my body, I'm going to be burning way more calories than if I just came in here to just do legs or just do a split or, you know, one body part too. The whole purpose of this workout is to burn as many calories as possible. You know, I'm on vacation. I'm not really here to build muscle because, frankly, I'm not eating that well. I'm not drinking that much water. I'm drinking alcohol. So it's not a muscle building friendly environment. Also, you know, I'm not even getting that much rest. So it's just strictly to burn as many calories. Now, many people think that to burn calories or to lose body fat, keep your body levels in check, you have to do cardio, running and stuff like that. But in reality, you have to do resistant training. You have to do exercises that are going to work out your muscles. That's why you're doing weight training, to speed up the metabolism, and you're going to be burning a lot more calories than if you were just doing cardio alone. On those. Even on vacation. So there you go, guys. Even on vacation, you still want to challenge yourself. I could have easily gotten some lighter weight than 100 reps, but I know that that's not going to do anything for me and my goal today, which is to challenge myself and burn a lot of calories. And you're only going to burn a lot of calories by challenging yourself. So that's the whole purpose of me going here heavy. You know, you guys have to keep in mind that even though this is a vacation workout, you still have to give it your all. You have to put in 100% effort, and you're not working out for that long, so you really need to make this count. You know, you could do a longer workout but not get the quality that you really need. So then that's exactly what we're looking for here. Now again, this is a workout that I did for myself during vacation, and you guys follow this routine. It's a pretty good routine. You're definitely going to get some great results doing this. But again, this is customized towards me. If you want something customized specifically towards your fitness goals, I could definitely help you make a customized meal plan and a workout routine. It could be in any state or any country. Just email me at flex713@gmail.com or visit the website FitnessWithFlex.com, and we could get you started with the Fitness with Flex coaching program. Now, moving along here to behind the neck presses. Now, I definitely do not recommend this exercise to a lot of people. This is a very old school exercise. It could mess up your joints, your shoulder joint there if you're doing it wrong, or if you already have a previous shoulder injury. But it's a good exercise I like to use. It hits all the heads of the shoulder, especially the rear delt, which is very important for posture. And it also hits the back of the arm, believe it or not, the triceps. It's rated high up there for tricep development as well. Over here I'm switching over to in front of my face military presses. It's working a little bit more on the front of the shoulder here. Now to finish off shoulders, doing some side lateral raises. Now at the end of these side lateral raises, just to finish up and challenge myself even more, I like to do a static hold here with the weights. Something fairly, you know, moderate, not too light, not too heavy. Something that I could hold on to for a couple seconds here and challenge myself a little bit. Don't mind the faces here, I'm just trying to hype myself up here. This thing definitely hurt. You know, you really do feel it when you're working out. during a time that you're not eating properly, not getting the rest, and drinking alcohol, you definitely feel you're not 100%. But again, most of this stuff is just mental, guys. A lot of people think that getting fit is a physical challenge, but in reality it's not. It's all a mental challenge, because you have to be mentally prepared to know that you're going on vacation and still have to go work out. You know, you have to be mentally prepared that if you're at work and you have to stay late, or you have school, or whatever the excuse might be, you still have to do what you have to do if you want to reach your goals. So I'm switching over here now to biceps. You know, my biceps did get some work doing the pull-ups and the bent over rows and all that stuff, but I'm gonna hit it here directly. Again, you're going to see me doing different angles, trying to do it here non-stop, just get a great pump here in my biceps. Crossbody curls, hammer curls, bicep curls, working the biceps out in all directions, also incorporating the forearms here. Whole purpose is just really to go to failure. Weight is not really that heavy. Okay, now here we're doing some tricep kickbacks. It's a great exercise here for the back of the arm. This works out all three heads here of the triceps. Again, I'm not really going that heavy here, as actually with this exercise you really can't go all that heavy. So you can't really focus on the weight. It's more about the form and contracting the muscle, getting a good pump here. So there we accomplished doing the whole upper body. Now we're going to move over to lower body. So warming up here a little bit, doing some hamstrings. You know, with this movement, you want to go all the way straight down. No hands there, guys. Yeah, you want to go all the way straight down and come up controlled. Now we're switching over here to some squats. You know, normally I do this. I don't really like to use machines. I usually like to use free weights. But, you know, you can't be too picky here. I am on vacation. This gym really isn't even that bad. I mean, the dumbbells went to 100 pounds. I've been to gyms like Planet Fitness that they only go to 60 pounds. So it's a pretty decent gym here. But the overall best exercise that you could do for the lower body definitely is the squat. And in fact, if you want to get abs, squats and deadlifts are probably going to be your best friends, because again, these exercises burn a lot of calories. If you guys have been following this channel for a while, you already know that you do not get abs by doing abs. You get abs by burning fat and eating properly and doing the right exercises. So it's an overall combination, but you'll definitely get way more results doing squats than actually doing abdominal work, because this is definitely going to burn a lot more calories. Now switching over here to calves. Now I found a little step here, improvised a little bit, and created my own calf raise machine here. Actually really burned from what I remember. So again, that's another thing you guys have to do when you're on the road. You have to be creative as well with your exercising. You know, we're all used to going to our gym, using the machines there, the weights there, everything set up for us. But when you're on the road, sometimes you have to make some stuff up in order to get the desired results. If you notice here, I'm switching again different angles on my feet. That's to incorporate different parts of the calves. You know, if you do a little bit more inward like this, is going to work out the outer part of the calf. If I point my toes out, it's going to work out more of the inner part of my calf. If you have it there in the center, it'll pretty much work out both heads. It really depends on the person and the genetics. And now here we're moving along to walking lunges. You know, this is also going to incorporate the hamstrings, the glutes, as well as the quadriceps. And I'm doing them forward and backwards. Again, working out different angles. I'm making sure that I leave no stone unturned here. I'm working out every single muscle fiber that I possibly can in my body today, burning as much calories as possible. A very good workout. You know, if you did this back and forth a couple of times, usually try to find a long pathway if possible and just walk it all the way down and then come back backwards. But again, improvising here, not that much space, so we just go back and forth a couple of times. Definitely challenge you guys to do this exercise. At least the walking forward ones. The backward ones are a little bit more advanced. You might need to be doing lunges for a little bit before you do the backward ones. But it's definitely a great exercise here for the lower body. Stick to lunges and squats and you definitely develop your legs pretty good. And now, last but not least, we're gonna finish off with some direct ab work here. And the best thing is hanging leg raises. Now, even though, you know, hanging leg raises is set to work out the lower part of the abs, in reality, the abs are just one muscle. I know they call it the six pack. Some people have 6, 8, 4, whatever it is, but it's all one muscle. It's just some tendons that run across the muscle that separates it like that. So even if you're doing leg raises and it does emphasize a little bit more on the lower part, it's still going to work out your upper abs. This little twist here is going to incorporate the obliques. Alright guys, so unfortunately, this is the end of our vacation. Sad. We had a blast, wasted a lot of money, lost a lot of money, ate a lot, drank a lot, had a lot of fun. But as you can see, we did gain a little bit of weight, but it would have been as much as if we would have done nothing whatsoever. The most important thing to keep in mind, guys, is that when you're on vacation, you want to try to have fun. You're going to gain some type of weight regardless, because obviously you're doing things that you're not used to doing, like eating more than usual, drinking more than usual, whatever it may be, not getting enough sleep, all that stuff. But as you can see, as long as you're doing a little bit, at least you won't be too out of shape when you get back. I'd rather go back home weighing 5 pounds more than weighing 20 pounds more, 15 pounds more.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? Any last words?
Ladies, especially for us, we just genetically hoard a lot more fat. So we're going to try to minimize it as much as possible, right, ladies? So even if you have to put in that 15, 30-minute workout, trust me, it won't affect your vacation.
Well, there you go, guys. Now, back to the Big Apple. Search for some food. We just woke up. We woke up kind of late though. We were supposed to go to the UFC press conference this morning, but we went out yesterday. Got a little bit lit, and unfortunately we woke up a little bit too late. So it's about what, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
12:20.
So we'll get for